Hey you guys, and welcome back. I am so excited to be filming again. Staying at my parents' house for about 2 weeks and I wasn't able to film during that time. Luckily, I had a bunch of videos pre-filmed, but it feels really good to be back and filming again. Because I was at my parents' house, I didn't end up getting this video filmed and out, so hopefully this video will be out as soon as I can. I'm filming it on May 24th today. Should have probably got this video out sooner, but just everything going on in the world right now, and then me being at my parents, and you know, it was just a struggle. I want to do this video on my favorite SPF makeup products. This is mainly focused on base products, so like foundations, BB creams, and tinted moisturizer type products. I want to do this video because it's obviously getting hotter. We're heading into the summer months, and I'm going to be reaching for more of these types of products now that it's starting to get sunny, and also because May is Skin Cancer Awareness Month, and that's why I wish I had got this video out sooner. And in this video, I'm actually working with a company called Lookfantastic. They reached out to me and asked if I wanted to try one of their products. The product that they sent me to try out was the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Tinted Moisturizer. So this product they did send me, and I've been testing it out for a while now. At the same time, I'm going to show you guys a bunch of other products that I love that have SPF in them. That was a really long-winded intro, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and let's go ahead and get started. I wanted to start by actually talking about two products that are not foundations or makeup products. Having SPF in your makeup is like a bonus, but I always feel like I need to put a second layer of actual SPF in the summertime. The first one is actually a moisturizer. This is the Cerave Ultra Light Moisturizing Lotion, and this has SPF 30. So this is my daily moisturizer. I'm actually almost done it, and I'm gonna need to pick up another one really soon. I wear this every single day, even on like a cloudy day. If I'm going outside, I just feel better knowing that I have this on. So I just wanted to quickly mention it because it's a really, really good moisturizer. It absorbs really quickly into your skin. It doesn't leave a white cast. Makeup applies beautifully on top. I'm actually wearing it, of course, on my face today. It doesn't make my makeup wear down faster throughout the day. If you're looking for a moisturizer that has SPF in it that works under makeup on its own and just as your daily moisturizer, this is the one I would recommend. And then the purely SPF product that I pretty much only wear this in the summer months, like June, July, August, September. I put this on like every single time I go outside. And this is the Aveeno Sensitive Skin Mineral Sunscreen in SPF 50. It says it hydrates and smooths the skin, and it's sweat and water resistance for 80 minutes, and it's 100% zinc oxide mineral sunscreen. So I actually need to pick up a new one because this one is expired, and I don't really know about using expired sunscreen. That kind of weirds me out more so than expired makeup. I don't know why. I don't really know if this is actually meant for your face. Like, it doesn't actually say anywhere on here that this is like a face sunscreen, but that's what I use it for. It does leave a pretty strong white cast on my face, but I don't really mind that in the summer. Like if I'm gonna be at the lake and I'm gonna be in the sun, I don't care if it has a white cast as long as it protects my skin. It's been my face sunscreen for a couple years. My face does not burn when I'm wearing this. Even if I'm out in the sun for like hours and hours, this protects my skin so well. I would really recommend it. And it also didn't cause me to break out. I feel like other sunscreens, when I apply them on my face, I break out. I have pretty sensitive skin, but this one actually didn't cause me to break out. If you guys have recommendations for other face sunscreens that are available at the drugstore, please let me know. I wouldn't mind trying something new this year if you guys recommend it. Let me know what your favorites are, but this has been my go-to sunscreen for the last couple years. Okay, into the actual makeup products now. So let's start by talking about the First Aid Beauty Tinted Moisturizer. This has SPF 30 in it. It says it's a natural luminous finish. It's non-comedogenic. It's safe for sensitive skin. And I got mine in the shade Sand. So it says on the actual box that it's a perfecting multitasker that provides 12 hours of continuous hydration and reduces the look of redness, pores, and imparts a natural luminous finish. I did film a demo today in this video, so I'll show you guys. I'll insert it here and you can see me applying it. I like to apply this with my fingers the most. I just feel like that's the easiest way to use this. I tend to apply tinted moisturizers with my fingers, not a brush, and I really like the finish it gives. It's super natural. Like, it's not going to have a ton of coverage. Like, Sand is even a little bit dark for me when it first comes out of the tube, but then once I blend it into my skin, it's so nice. Like, it gives my face such a pretty radiance to it. Like, I look dewy, but I don't look greasy. And it also allows my natural skin to show through. In the summer, as soon as the sun comes out, I just get a ton of freckles. I know, like, they don't always show on camera, but I have pretty freckly skin in the summer. I used to, like, not like my freckles at all. Like, I'd always prefer my skin in the winter when I didn't really have any freckles. But lately, I've been kind of enjoying them, and I like it when they show through. Also, doesn't completely cover blemishes, which I don't mind. I feel like that gives you a very no makeup look. It does reduce the redness on my skin. I feel like it does even out my complexion. I don't know if I've actually worn it for a full 12 hours, but it does last a pretty decent amount of time, at least for a tinted moisturizer. Like, I think I've worn it for about 8 or 9 hours, and it's looked fine by the end of the day. It hasn't worn away on my skin. Of course, it hasn't been like super hot yet, so I'll see what it looks like in the summer months when it gets into like the 29-30 degree range. I actually think I have a discount code for it, so I will leave the link to this product with the discount code in the description bar below. I don't know how long it's gonna last because this video is late. If it is still working, definitely use that discount code. I think you get 20% off. Been really enjoying it, and I love the way it makes my skin look, and I know it's going to be a go-to product for me throughout the summer months. Some other SPF products that are really, really good. The first one is the Marcelle CC Cream. This has SPF 30 in it, and it says that it reduces the appearance of dark spots, and I think that means like over time, the more you wear this, kind of like brightens the dark spots on your face. I love this product. It's so good. I love the way my skin looks when I wear this. It has like decent coverage, not a lot. Like, it's definitely sheer to light coverage. It just kind of evens out my complexion. It still lets my natural skin show through, and it has that SPF 35 in it, which is really, really good, plus all the added skin benefits. It is a little bit pricey for a drugstore product. I think Marcelle in general, it's a Canadian brand, and I feel like it's always slightly more expensive than like some other brands at the drugstore. But this is the one product that I do think is worth the price point because of all the skin benefits in it. I don't have the box anymore. The box that this came in had like all of the skin benefits on it, so I can't really remember off the top of my head, but it is a really nice product and I really like it, so I wanted to mention it. This one isn't a drugstore price, but I love it. It's so beautiful, and it's the Laneige BB Cushion. I have this one in the shade 21 Beige. This one actually has SPF 50 in it, which is really good. I feel like there aren't a lot of makeup products that have SPF 50. This is a cushion BB cream, which is kind of interesting because usually you see cushion foundations. I kind of just think of this as a foundation because it has really, really nice coverage. Like, it definitely has higher coverage than the First Aid Beauty and the Marcelle CC Cream, but at the same time, it still lets my freckles and my dark spots kind of show through. And I just really like the way that this makes my skin look. Beautiful product. I really wish it was drugstore priced, but I thought I would mention it because I have really been enjoying it this spring. For a while, I was wearing it like every single day, and then I started thinking that I didn't want to waste it during quarantine by wearing it when I wasn't actually going out. So I kind of took a break from it. Hopefully when things start getting back to normal, which will hopefully be over the summer, hopefully I will get some more use out of this. Okay, and then the rest of the products are all drugstore and affordable priced. The first one is so good. This is one of my favorite products. I discovered it last summer, and this is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Protective Makeup Sunscreen. This has SPF 50 in it, so the same as the Laneige BB cream, but way, way cheaper. And I got mine in the shade 220 Natural Beige. I got this one last summer, which is why it's pretty dark, and I'm not gonna be able to wear it until my skin gets a little bit more tan, but it's so good. This is the product that I wore every day when I was traveling last year, like when I went to Ireland. This was the only foundation that I brought with, and I loved it. It has a pretty, like, I guess satin finish. Like, it's not too dewy and it's not matte, so it's kind of just the perfect right in between product. I believe it's supposed to be a dupe for the It Cosmetics CC cream, which I've always wanted to try, the one that looks pretty much like this, but it's like It Cosmetics, and it also has SPF 50. It's just so good. I really, really like it. Like I said, it is hard to find drugstore priced products that have SPF 50 in them. Got really excited when Maybelline came out with this. If you need that full coverage, but it's summer and you want your foundation to have SPF in it, definitely consider this one. It's really, really good. The next one only has SPF 20 in it, but I wanted to talk about it because it's really good and it's a perfect product for the summer because it's sweat proof, transfer proof, humidity proof, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, humidity proof as well. And it's the Covergirl Outlast Active Foundation. It's supposed to last 24 hours. I've never tried that. I have mine in the shade 825 Buff Beige, and I love this product. It's so, so good. It really lasts a super long time on me. Like, it looks the same at the beginning of the day as it does at the end of the day, at least on my skin. I have a normal skin type. I do kind of get oilier in the center of my face, like in the T-zone, but in general, I have a pretty normal skin type and it works really well for me. Coverage is beautiful, kind of like a medium to full coverage. It doesn't look cakey, it doesn't wear down throughout the day. It's just so good. And I know it only has SPF 20, but because it's like sweat humidity proof, I feel like it's a really great option for the summer months, especially if you're looking for something that has more coverage similar to the Maybelline one. I would definitely recommend this one, and I feel like nobody really talks about it. I feel like it's a very underappreciated product at the drugstore. Underrated. It's an underrated product at the drugstore. By the way, I should mention that none of these products break me out. I've had really good luck with these ones. I don't know why some products with SPF break me out and some don't, but these ones, for the most part, do not. And I didn't mention it, but have a little bit of a scent to them. The Maybelline one smells like paint a little bit. The Covergirl one has kind of a florally scent. Like, they all have scent and they don't break me out, so it's kind of interesting. The Laneige one for sure has like a florally kind of perfumey scent. The Marcelle one doesn't have a scent at all, probably one of the reasons why it's very good for your skin. And the First Aid Beauty doesn't have a scent either. Really just these three have scents to them, so just be aware of that if fragrance tends to irritate your skin. Okay, last product. This is the Physicians Formula Natural Defense Sheer Line of Defense Foundation. This has SPF 30. I know that this is kind of I've heard mixed reviews on this product, and the shade range for sure is terrible. Like, I don't get why Physicians Formula is like this with their shade ranges. It's bizarre. But I did pick up the shade Light. It's definitely too light for me right now, and in the summer it's going to be too light. I might have to mix it with one of my like bronzing products because it's yeah, I'll look like a ghost. But it is such a beautiful foundation. I feel like it makes my skin look very soft and pillowy. It just kind of like makes my skin look like velvet a little bit. It has SPF 30 in it, protects you against blue light, and it protects you against pollution. So kind of a nice thing to find at the drugstore. I feel like that's not that common. It lasts at least like 12 hours on me, if not more. This one has a slight scent to it as well. It's definitely like a perfumey type scent. If you can find one of these in your shade, I would really recommend it. It worked really well for my skin. And that sums up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you found it helpful. I am always looking for products with SPF in it. I like to have both in my collection. Like, I like to have foundations that don't have SPF, and I like to have foundations that do. And of course, I always pair it with my moisturizer and my regular sunscreen in the summer months. It's just really important to wear SPF on your skin when you're going to be outside. Even if it's not sunny, it's still recommended that you wear some type of SPF. I was terrible at wearing SPF, and then I don't know, I think maybe 2 years ago or so, I was like, I should make more of an effort to protect my skin. You just never know what might happen, so it's always best to be safe and to protect yourself as much as you can. Like I mentioned, I will leave the discount code, the 20% discount code for this product down below, as well as a link. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Please subscribe if you would like to see more videos, and I will see you in my next one.